Hey YouTube, it's Hui, and I know I promised a bunch of you guys that I would do some tweezers, but as you can see, it's not the best skin flake time for tweezers. Um, I don't know how it changes. Maybe haven't been too active, but the scales aren't really broken up. Um, it's like a sheet of skin that's just dry and kind of nasty. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit, and then I'm gonna put some coconut oil on there, and then scrub it all down in the tub after soaking, and maybe that'll give us some good material to work with. But aside from that, I'm just gonna do a good old-fashioned scraping. I know a lot of people are saying that, hey, you shouldn't be scraping. Don't make yourself bleed. And I understand the concern. Um, it could potentially make it spread out even further. But look at my leg; it's completely covered. So I didn't even start scraping until basically it was covered. And I just got fed up with itching it and not really doing much about it. The medications, the lotions are so darn expensive. I can't afford to coat this up. I mean, my leg would use an entire tube, and the tube cost me, I don't know, $10. So that's just one of those things that I can't afford. I have started a new diet. Um, Basically, just eating a lot less carbs, gluten type stuff, less red meat, more veggies, and I'm noticing a little bit of a difference. I mean, it's not nearly as red as it used to be. Uh, this right now, it's March 27th right now, and the last time I shot a video, I think was like on March 9th or 11th. I can't remember. But this is as much growth as I've had since that last video. So, I mean, some of you may be disappointed. I may not be able to do this very often, or it might end altogether. But that's the nature of things. I'd much rather not have to deal with this every day. Be able to go out and not feel even the slightest embarrassed about my skin. And unfortunately, that is slightly worth more than your entertainment. Right down here is a huge chunk, but it's a solid mass. Here, let me zoom into that. As you guys can see that thing. That is that's not really a scale. This thing is just a mass of skin, and it's just stuck on top, and it's hard to go away. I'd have to soak that thing, and then maybe, just maybe, I might be able to peel it up in one piece. I'll try to save that for you, but that's just one of those things that will not come up. I mean, I could probably sand and file it down with an emery board or my foot filer thing. That might work a little bit, but I don't really want to try. It's too thick right now, and I've tried on those things before, and it kind of just breaks up a little bit. So let's just finish this off here. All right, and you see all this powder. It's dusty. It's white. But once we find my coconut oil here, once we add some coconut oil, it kind of just vanishes. One of our commenters suggested I do that. Now, I don't know what kind of coconut oil to use, but what the coconut oil that I use is the type of coconut oil that is sold that they put into soaps and stuff. So I imagine that's okay for my skin. It's just your standard coconut oil. It doesn't smell like anything, but it melts in your hand. It's solid when it's cold. So wipe it out. Look at that, nice and clean now. Of course, my little puppy is coming in here because she smells the coconut oil. Olivia, go. All right. See, look at that. Now, I mean, as you can see, I just didn't have that much skin on it. And thankfully, I think it is due to the new diet. I've done a couple extra things also with my diet. I've added some probiotics and some vitamins, just standard vitamins, daily 1 a day vitamins, a little bit extra vitamin D per day, and that's about it. And it's I think it's helping. I mean, I feel better, at least. So there's that leg. This other leg is just going to get scrubbed. I'm going to go soak in the tub, and I will not let you guys see that because that's private time. And I will get back in a few days, hopefully, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Oh, one more thing. There's the aftermath of my scraping just with this session. Got a bunch on the bottom of my foot. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of maintenance. I've got to vacuum all the time. Got to sweep the floors all the time. Not pretty. Alrighty, take care now.